TikTok family, what's going on? Adricus Cold Breath here once again. And I want to ask you guys a question, a very serious question. What if I told you guys, just what if I told you guys that you may be in a toxic relationship? You may be at a job that you do not like, being managed by somebody that has more promotions than you, but does not have more brilliance than you. What if I told you that you're not getting the results in your business that you desire to get is because of one vital reason? One, and what if, just what if that one vital reason is simply this: you have not developed a personal standard in which you live your life by. Think about it, you guys. And it correlates so perfectly in business. But check this out, you guys. There are so many people, right, that claim they have so many problems in their relationship, problems in their business, right? There are so many people claim that they have so many problems. But I vow to you guys that these people do not have problems, because guess what? Problems only exist when the desired result deviates from a standard. Think about that, you guys. Really wrap your minds around that, because if you guys do, you guys can change the entire algorithm of your lives, man. Think about that. A problem can only exist when the desired result deviates from the standard that has been set. So a lot of these people who don't have standards, right? They're standardless, who claim that they have problems. These people do not have problems. And the things that are occurring that these people do not like, guess what it is? It is what it is. And it will always just be is what it is when you do not have a standard, right? I'm gonna tell you guys how a standard works, and why a standard literally keeps you guys within being your highest self, right? As an entrepreneur, let's just say that so I'm writing a bestseller, or soon to be bestseller, right? That you guys will love so greatly. Let's just say if I set a standard and say the first month, I'm projecting to do $5,000 in sales. That's the standard. $5,000, nothing less. That's the standard, right? Let's just say the first month I become less than that standard. Let's just say I do less in sales of that standard. You know what happens? Now we got a problem. Why do we have a problem? Because the desired result deviated from the standard. I'm telling you guys, man, a lot of things in your life will do a complete 360 if you simply make the decision, not the choice, the decision to set a personal standard. Setting a standard is like an imaginary line that has somebody right there on a voice intercom that tells you, don't go for this, don't go for that. That's amazing with a standard, because it keeps you within being your highest self being a person that lives within that standard. Man, you guys, I'm trying to tell, and not having a standard is what keeps a lot of people under their own self oppression, right? Not having a standard. And here's why it's so vital in business, right? A lot of entrepreneurs are not getting the result that they wish to get in their business. The results that they are getting are linear, and they will forever be linear because they do not have a standard. The fact that they do not have a standard is why they're getting those linear results. For an example, most people, right? Some people in business, they're so caught up on getting a yes, and they're so caught up in making the money and getting a sale, that they would literally allow some of the craziest things in their business, literally. And these things can only occur when you do not have a standard. In business, when you have a standard, you know your value, you know what you're going to allow, you know what you're not going to put yourself through, and you know what you're going to set out to do. And you're only going to do the things that you have set the standard for. And I vow to you guys this day in business that those of you that may not be getting those results because you desire a yes, I am telling you right now, your desire for a yes is what's keeping you guys collecting pennies. Real talk. Your desire for a yes and not having a standard what's keeping you guys collecting pennies and getting linear results, because you have not developed a standard. So for the people that are going to make the decision today to develop that standard, let me tell you guys, don't be afraid to live within that standard. Because here's the thing, when you do develop a standard, people who lack standard